got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When it's nothing to do. Never been.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, kill!
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd and 6.
Prescott now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the great coach said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Prescott.
Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Prescott off play action. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Their own 9-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position, you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 8 yards out. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw, Prescott. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Hey, kill!
Prescott from the gun. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. 20, 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 1-yard line.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Jackson will keep it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Edwards will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's
forced out to his left.
Throw caught by Flowers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now a man who played high school ball here in LaGrange, Texas, J.K. Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They go play action with Jackson. Got his target. That's Kohler.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Hey, officer, right? What are you? It's up.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
In motion left, Flowers.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Yo.
Now receiver in motion left. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Ravens 18, Cowboys nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Dak's got this one complete to Pollard. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On play action, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Off the play fake, Prescott steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd down and 8. And they run with Edwards off the option. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And Jackson going to hold on to it. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
25, Cowboys 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And again, it's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Brings up 4th down.
Hey, report! Report! Go ahead.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Ravens first down.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Go. Let's go. Get hot. Get hot.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra. extra on top.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man. I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And bulldozing his way through. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
23 yards. First down, Dallas.
Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Prescott from the gun. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Prescott now. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence. He doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game. And who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now?
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Prescott yet again. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, and complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a back up. Oh, he just snapped out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. To the air, Allen. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Here's Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
On play action, Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to audible to a different look. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Trying to improvise. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis laying himself out in the end zone. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Play action now. Prescott. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Swinging this out for Pollard. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. In motion, that's Tolbert. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. Prescott off play action. Dancing to his left. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Bills are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
To throw, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 29 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a gain of 9.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Porter. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field,
We're not playing mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. They'll run with Cook. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
At the Bills' 40-yard line.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
On play action, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Buffalo, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. The try. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 41 yards. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Now Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The Bills on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Allen off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
Now Allen again. The left side caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills have recovered. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Now Allen going to change it up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Third and short yardage. Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And again, it's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.